I need advice on 3-year relationship. Advice. My boyfriend and I have been dating for 3 years. On June 17th of this year, I found some messages on my boyfriend's phone that he had deleted, but not from the deleted file, so I was still able to see them. I asked him about them. He told me it was nothing. The messages were between him and on of his coworker, female. I asked him if he had feelings for said female, and he couldn't tell me no. I asked him if anything physical had happened between them, and he said no. I then messaged her on Instagram to see what she would say. She told me she was in a relationship with another female and her and my BF were just friends. Then she blocked me, lol. Way to be a girls. Anyway, I did my best to try to get over it, but obviously my feelings were crushed. The following month his best friend was going to get married, but I declined to go because I felt so embarrassed about what he had done to me. I don't know if he had told his friends, but I feel like they would have known, and I just couldn't pretend like everything was all fine and dandy. While he goes to the wedding, I asked him jokingly if he had danced with anyone, and he got super defensive saying no. I'm so stupid for going on his phone again, but I found messages of him telling his best friend that's one of the bride's friends so cute, but he didn't get her name or anything, and he wanted to know if he could get him her info. If her ever did get her info, but I asked about the messages, and again he swore nothing ever happened. At this point I swore that if he did something like this again we would be done for. He promised me the moon and that stars. Everything was fine between us. I would occasionally bring up the situation with his coworker in a joking way like, "How is your GF?" or stupid little like that, but nothing ever serious, like I was never bringing it up to fight. Well, anyway, a couple weeks ago the same coworker had messaged him to ask if he was off the clock already and asked him about it. He said he didn't know why she would message him and they haven't talked in a while. At that point I whatever about it because I seen he didn't respond. So today, I had an itch to look again, and I noticed their entire message thread had been deleted. I looked through the deleted messages file, and it was also deleted from there. I then asked him about it. He says he deleted them because he knew I was going to go through his phone and get mad. The problem I have is that he didn't care to delete the message of her asking is he was off, but no, all of a sudden they message each other, and he feels the need to delete that messages. I asked him what they were about. He claims to not remember. I asked him if it was because they were doing stuff, and he didn't want me to see it or what, and he kept saying he doesn't remember, but then he tells me that it was only a couple messages, like 2 or 3 texts. So you could remember that, but not what they were about? Whenever I try to talk to him about this, he just stays quiet. I feel like I have to pry answers out of him, and I'm just so done. But I feel like I love him so much I can't leave him.